mind-blowing presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. They're on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And here we go on EA Sports. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. And here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Short pass brought in. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 42.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today.
He's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Cowboys first down.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Prescott here from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds Franklin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Slips through. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah! Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver. Coming across here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
8-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. That's another one.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go. Line in. 26.
Throwing again. Prescott. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
26.
That throwing again. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. They only really have to fall forward to reach the end zone here, Brock, as this drive starts with 1st and goal from the 1. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Yeah, there we go. I think. 26.
Dak off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
First and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
26.
Third and goal, Prescott. Looking for a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Prescott extended, he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. And no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face.